emergency drills look about the same as the last lot to me. Just heading enemy action instead of the olden case of fire. Well, there's a change here. All boys to assemble in the gym.
Nothing new in that. I've often wondered what would happen if the gym was on fire.
Except, now this is new, except Mr. Wentworth's mathematical set.
What?
Who will remain at their desks until actually in flames.
What?
That's a very good idea of yours, AJ, having that put in. Minimum loss of teaching time. Does you credit.
I see. That's a very good joke, if you think it's a joking matter. Look, the bell will go in a minute. Haven't you got any work to do?
Not really. I didn't suck up to the squid by offering to stand in while Rawlinson had his gallstones out.
There's no question of sucking up, if you must use these silly expressions. School must come first, you know that. Sacrifices have to be made. By some.
Yes. I'm afraid yours has been made in vain.
Really?
In the matter of Rawlinson's gallstones, it seems that the squid, the headmaster, has found a top-notch temporary man, name of Faggot. Very well qualified, apparently. Woodwork, botany, PT, and religious instruction. Widely experienced in schools of the highest reputation. Well, I know what you're going to say. He's going to feel a bit out of place here. Still, that's his lookout.
Not at all. Why wasn't I told? That's all I've got to say. I shall see the headmaster. And when is this paragon supposed to arrive, may I ask?
Yesterday, according to Miss Coombs. Spent the night at the pub.
Miss Coombs?
So she says.
Oh, I see. So our music and drama lady knows all about it, and I, as assistant senior master, know...
Bell, AJ, any moment.
Miss Coombs, indeed. Suppose I'll have to wait and be informed by matron.
What ho, she bumps.
I beg your pardon?
That's all right. The squid sent me along.
The headmaster, I suppose you mean.
Faggot, Major, subbing for one of your blokes with bladder trouble. You must be old Wentworth, right? The great Wen I've been hearing so much about from matron. Man who nearly drowned the whole of 3A in a pond.
Yes, really indeed, matron. I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Well, you did.
I'm speaking figuratively.
Oh, were you?
I have just heard from a certain Mr. Faggot.
Major Faggot. Will you kindly pick up my gym shoes?
Would you kindly pick up my books?
At least the Major is an officer and a gentleman.
I reserve judgment on both points.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I haven't time for this. I'm very busy.
And pray, what do you think that I am?
I prefer to treat that question as a rhetorical one.
Please do.
Oh, well, I suppose I must excuse the headmaster having so much on his mind for not letting me know of Faggot's arrival, but there's no excuse for your telling him a lot of gossipy rubbish about 3A's nature ramble.
When Major Faggot had the courtesy to introduce himself, I merely suggested to him that should he take the boys on a nature ramble, he would oblige me by bringing them back dry and not caked all over with mud.
No, let's go over all that again. We've been over that 1,000 times.
Matron?
Mr. Wentworth is the matter, Miss Coombs.
That's a lot better, Wilkinson. Oh, dear. Let me help with those. I'm always dropping things. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
Miss
such
Coombs.
a butterfingers.
I wanted a word with you.
Oh, I'm afraid that was my fault, Mr. Wentworth.
Oh, it's of no consequence.
I'm afraid I'm blessed with sharp knees.
And sharp ears, I gather.
What can you mean? Oh, excuse me.
I've just been informed by Mr.
Wentworth. The lady's at your feet, as usual, I see. Excuse me.
Oh, if I might just explain, Headmaster. 12 by 22 and 14 by 28 equals in square feet. Anybody? Yes, I'll get to.
There's a wizard new way of teaching maths.
Sir?
Sir, it makes it terrifically real, sir. Sort of real.
Oh, thank you, Holmgren. Yes, in square feet, Mason.
It's jolly useful, sir. You measure things and write them down in books, and then you work it out and find out what you want to know, sir. It's jolly interesting, sir, because it's real life, sir, working everything out.
Thank you, Mason. It's Trench in square feet.
It's not just maths, you see, sir. It's happening in real rooms. You really do it, sir. In the flesh.
You don't get flesh in rooms, stupid.
You do if there are people, stupid. So you can measure people if you want to. Or pianos. Or people playing pianos. Cricket pitches. Locker rooms.
And write them down in notebooks, sir.
Can we do it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. Enthusiasm is a fine thing in a boy. It blesses him who gives and him who takes. Who said that? Yes, I know I did just now, Atkins. Thank you very much. Very clever. But never mind. Speaking as your mathematics master, I am gratified and delighted. I may say, almost touched. No, not that way, Mason. Thank you. I'm gratified at the general acclaim with which you have received this highly revolutionary innovation. But I do feel that I should add that in this set, for as long as I can remember, we have been measuring rooms of varying dimensions, 12 by 22 and 14 by 28, to take a random example, and working things out with a fair degree of success. Wouldn't you say so, Hobgood?
No, sir.
So I really don't see why we shouldn't change our method. What did you say?
No, sir, you tell us the size of the room. It's not real. It isn't a room we've been in and seen and measured. No,
Silence! That's enough. Very well, Hobgood. Instead of watching the school play Packhurst this afternoon, perhaps you and the rest of the class would like to stay in and measure this room.
We've done that, sir.
You what?
And the gym, sir.
Going to the gym 11.5 times, sir.
9.5, 16.
That's enough. Are you telling me that in your own free time and of your own free will, and led into this ludicrous exercise by a fool like Hopgood?
No, sir.
Oh, a fool like Mason.
It was the Major, sir.
Fool like Mason. The Major? Ah. Yes, well, in that case, I mean, if Mr. Major Faggot wishes to... Where did you get that red notebook, Mason?
Stationery cupboard, sir.
The stationery cupboard?
We've all got them, sir.
Yes, sir.
And how, I should very much like to know. When the stationery cupboard is only open on Wednesday and Friday mornings, and, as master in charge, I have the key.
The Major opened it, sir. With his penknife, sir.
It was the knife he tunnelled out of a prisoner of war camp with, sir.
And hid the soil in his trousers.
That's all?
No, sir.
That is all.
And when his trousers were fully empty...
That's enough. Now, 10 minutes to the bell. Between now and then, with wallpaper at 16 and 11 pence, a roll of 12 feet by a yard. You will work out the cost of wallpapering a room 12 by 22 and 14 by 28. Answers to be handed up to me after tea. That's clear? If in your spare time you care to explore the Major's wizard new way of teaching mathematics, by all means do so. Measure the headmaster. Weigh Miss Coombs. Empty the emergency tank and count the buckets. Wallpaper the matron. But in my class, 12 by 22 and 14 by 28 in square feet.
Hello, where's the fire?
You thought that was obvious.
Very good, very good.
The headmaster doesn't care for smoking in the corridors.
Doesn't he? I do. Fancy a Phil.
Don't be ridiculous.
Please yourself, just trying to be civil.
If you could be civil by leaving my 3A mathematics set alone, instead of filling their heads with silly nonsense about measuring the gym, not to mention scribbling in notebooks which are blatantly obtained by breaking and entering the stationery cupboard out of hours, in the presence of the boys, an act which strikes at the very root of school discipline, and something which I've never experienced in the whole of my time at Burghley.
Interesting you should say that about roots.
Interesting isn't the point. The point is...
I thought so. Look, here it is. Horse called Square Root running in the 3:30 at Campden.
What's that got to do with me?
You mean you're a maths man and you're not on it? Ho, 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 this is a sign from heaven.
Now, look, Faggot. I don't want to have to go to the headmaster.
Well, who does? Did I see a phone in Matron's office? Just keep an ear out for my little rotters, will you?
No, thank you. I'm going to have to do with my own rotters. Boys.
Thanks much, the old man. Do the same for you.
Over my dead body. No running in the corridors!
You worry too much, AJ. Faggot's only here for a fortnight, and a week of that's gone.
Yes. A week of rudeness, interfering. And mischief making. Trying to make me look ridiculous. I say nothing of his horses and his drinking.
Yes. I think he's lunching at the White Hart again.
Lunching? Oh, dear. Still, I suppose it's better than gossiping with Matron. Or sniggering with that silly little Miss Coombs.
No jealousy now.
You know that he got some idiotic story out of them about the 3A's nature walk.
Yes, I remember that. When you nearly drowned half of 3A.
Please don't get up. Is Wentworth all right? I hear reports of a certain touchiness. Wentworth!
Headmaster?
Just passing. Wondering if you feel overburdened with Rawlinson being off.
No, not at all.
Good,
Headmaster,
good.
no.
Managing his 11 o'clock milkers and so
Oh,
forth.
yes, quite easily, thank you, sir.
Occurred to me, I might relieve you of the stationery cupboard. In fact, Major Faggot has offered to do that. Has some few fresh ideas. Man of wisdom, man of the world. We academics, you know, the ivory tower. So if that would relieve the strain at all...
Headmaster, I am not under any strain.
No, I see. Well, the offer remains open. Just looked in, you know. Ah, the bell, gentlemen. You to your small corner. I to mine.
Man of fresh ideas.
Oh, Wentworth.
What a fool. Yes, sir?
He isn't the only man with fresh ideas. I didn't mean that. Some of your 3A boys came and measured me the other day. I understand at your instigation. Well done, well done. Oh, 6'1" and a quarter.
There you are, AJ. Always a silver lining.
That's absolute rubbish, Atkins.
Watch up. Got any splash?
There you go.
Splash, old man. You know, soda. Oh, nothing across at the school, of course, in my luxurious cell. Brought in a nightcap from the pub. And now no splash. Hells bells, what a ghastly daub. You can't help me then.
I'm sorry, I have no splash to offer.
I almost asked Matron. She's just across the passage from me, but then she's early to bed, early to rise, ain't she?
Yes, very good principle. One that others might observe.
Hello, hello. Those curly brackets should have been taken out, or I'm a Dutchman. 3 out of 5.
You a mathematician, then, Major?
Me? Well, you've heard of the binomial theorem.
I should hope so, yes.
Well, I invented it.
Indeed. I was under the impression that it was Lewis Carroll who invented it when he was writing Alice in Wonderland.
Good for you, old man. Oh. So you've read that, have you?
It is possible to be a reader as well as a mathematician. Just as it's possible to be a gentleman and a schoolmaster.
No, it isn't. That's why I've practically given up schoolmastering. Who's the old lady in the Poe hat?
If it's any impertinent business of yours, it happens to be my sister.
Oh. Oh, yes, I can see the likeness.
Now, look here, faggot.
No picture of Miss Coombs, I notice.
And what does that insolent remark mean? Leave my room. Will you?
Come off it, AJ. Common gossip. No harm in a bit of slap and tickle.
Will you kindly leave my room?
All right, just leaving, just leaving. There's no soda in this rat trap. Thanks for the chat, though.
Out. Out of my room.
Borrow your gamp. It felt a bit like rain on the
And
way
put
over.
that down.
Don't worry. Only pro tem. You'll get it back.
Oh, intolerable. Intolerable. Never in all my years of... The man's an abomination. Oh.
What was all that about?
What about?
Oh, the raised voice, the slammed door.
That man Faggot. That's what it was about. I could have struck him down where he stood.
Where was that?
Over here. All round here. In a stream of innuendo. And he's purloined my umbrella.
Well, why didn't you go and get it back?
What, back at the school?
Yes.
By all that's holy, I think I will.
Oh, don't be an ass, AJ.
Get out of my way, C.G.
You're not serious.
He's taken my umbrella. It's an abomination.
Faggot, thank heavens.
Yeah?
Germans. Parachutists, that way.
Here, lady, say no more.
Oh, shut up, Sappy, and no! It's not. You're like the children that burn your rotten prick before old Wentworth sees it.
Hello, AJ. Sort of dribbling practice. Somehow I thought you'd be a goalie. Oh, here's your gammon back. Howdy, Clark.
Yes. Good. So that was your part in the events of Thursday night.
It was, Headmaster.
And your umbrella's part, too.
The umbrella was simply a catalyst.
No blame attaches to umbrella, Wentworth.
It merely activated the water jugs and the fire alarm. Indirectly, of course. The fault in the main was mine.
No, you mustn't think that. We all, from time to time, feel a sudden need for an umbrella late at night.
Oh, this was not so much a question of need, Headmaster.
Just subconsciously, perhaps, a vague itch.
If Faggot had not taken the umbrella, and if Matron had not foolishly...
No, Wentworth, I've already accepted your account. And the assembly in the gymnasium went very well. The alarm system was excellent. It was a most useful rehearsal for the real thing, if ever we should come under siege here at Burr Grove. And all thanks to you, Wentworth.
It was very kind of you to say so, Headmaster, but it was not all entirely my
And
doing.
thanks to your umbrella also. We missed you in the gymnasium, but I understand you were getting the sports equipment to safety.
Yes, Headmaster.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Very well, then.
Thank you, Headmaster. Thank you very much, Headmaster.
Oh, Wentworth. We shall not look upon his like again.
Well, after all, he doesn't seem to have sneaked on you.
Sneak? What had Faggot got to sneak about? Oh, no. If there had been any question of that, then I should have been sneaking on him.
Well, did you do that?
There are such things as ethics, you know. Late, boys! Ethics, pull your socks up.
More of the result of an...
That doesn't mean, of course, that I have the slightest intention of attending his farewell orgy.
It might be wise.
What are you driving at?
Look, it's a well-known fact that the squid, the headmaster, sits up late of a Saturday night preparing his Sunday morning sermon. Now, it just occurred to me that if Faggot runs true to his alcoholic form, and we could bring the two of them face to face, as an insurance against his returning here at a later date.
What? Oh, really, C.G.? I mean, apart from the downright deviousness and my abhorrence of strong drink, as you know, nothing would persuade me to take part in such a shabby, underhand conspiracy. Nothing. Through ages.
Boy and master, sing your praise. That's a toast, Faggot.
Oh. Here's to chicken farming. That's the coming thing. Oh, you don't get eggs from boys.
We're all from boys, no. We're difficult to tell with boys. Or eggs.
Can't tell.
Let eggs be the unknown quantity.
Oh! Doesn't seem a fortnight since I came.
No, hardly seems a couple of weeks, does it? Eat no more for me, thank you.
Oh, right. Say when.
Man, the great Wen. You call me that, didn't you? You call me that. The great Wen. Wen. You're a good fellow. Didn't think so once. Didn't think so once or twice.
Right.
Easy bit, where's your...
Hello.
Wake up, AJ. It's nearly the headmaster's bedtime. Remember?
Headmaster here? Not invited.
AJ!
There it is.
Gotta see the Major to his billets.
Oh.
Up you come.
Who needs seeing? Still, early train tomorrow. Better see me.
Better see him, AJ.
I didn't see him all right.
Burgrove, through the ages. Boy and master, sing your praise. Crowded cages.
I don't want to go this way. I'm the other way.
We better stick together, old man.
Oh, early train in the morning, old
I'm just
man.
going to have a word with the burgomaster. Burger through the ages.
Wentworth.
Oh, the headmaster. I just wanted to explain it. All my years through the ages,
Have you been drinking?
Oh. That's what I wanted to explain about you, son. Both as a mathematician and as a gentleman. I rather like that faggot. Very good solo. And I should also like to thank you very much indeed for the umbrella.
Thank you, Wentworth.
Up to the Bulgarians.
Good night,
No.
Wentworth.
Through